Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got lots of stuff to open up this day. We'll start off with some reptiles. Got a couple boxes here. Got at least one more box of reptiles coming also. And we also have a bunch of fish, so stick with us. We'll have all kinds, oh my gosh. Finish my thought. All kinds of stuff to see. This is a baby tortoise. This is captive bred baby pancake tortoise. And as advertised, flat as a pancake. It's so cute. Tiny, tiny. Absolutely love tortoises and baby tortoises. There can't be anything cuter than that. Alright, we'll set that guy aside and now we'll get into the main body of this order. See if I can remember everything I got coming here. I think we got some frogs. I can't remember what else. Some geckos maybe. I brought in more fruit flies. We've been selling lots of fruit flies. Working on getting our in-house cultures going. But in between, we're getting three types: the high-dye, the melanagaster, and the high-dye golds. Yeah, the high-dye golds, which is the albino version. A little easier for some of your blind guys to see, I think. Yeah, lots of fruit flies. Okay, first thing out is something I haven't had in a long, long while. These are golden geckos. Golden geckos. Pretty cool dudes. Kind of a face like a leopard gecko, but they stick to walls and they're a nice in-between gecko. They're not particularly expensive. Oh, this guy's cool. Let's see if you can see him. It's a sling spider. Sling meaning a baby. Itty bitty baby, doesn't have much color yet, but what we have here, oh, there he is. A baby Brazilian black tarantula. Brazilian blacks are really heavy. They can be the size of your palm and really mellow too. They're one of the really nice spiders for the casual spider owner. Next we have, oh goodness, orange splash black arrow frogs. We've got a couple of different types, a little higher end arrow frogs on this order. Maybe a little more expensive than the other ones we brought in, but for good reason. These are the strawberries. Strawberries and the orange splash kind of look similar in a way. You get the orange back on those guys, dark legs, and these have the red body, blue legs. Let's see, next we have a couple orange splash frogs. We got a couple pairs of both, I think. Yep, two more strawberries. Look at those little eyeballs. My goodness. A little bigger than the other Oratus and Tinks we got in. That might be it for this order. We got a whole nother box of stuff coming a little later. Let's see if FedEx ever gets here today. That's it for that box. And we're back. Here we go with fish order this week. Not a huge fish order, but still some great stuff to share. So let's jump right in. First thing is some Dwarf Grommies. These are actually just the regular Dwarf Grommies, but I think we've got some royal blue ones in here too. Let's see what we find. Yes, indeed, there are royal blue Dwarf Grommies. Dwarf Grommies, of course, are a great community fish that lots of bright colors. Let's see, marble angel babies. Looking good. We got a pretty good batch of angels over there right now. Got some local bred ones that came in last week, as well as some nice ones that we've imported. These are rummy nose tetras. Remember, your rummy nose tetras are part of our tetra special. Buy 4 or more, get 25% off for the great low price of hitting the subscribe button. I think it's right about there on your screen. Here are some more angels. Paid a little extra for these guys. These are high fin veiled clown angels. Long words. We're kind of a cool looking angel. Nice spots and stripes, almost like a zebra, but really nice long veiled fins. Very good looking. Here we got some Amanda's Ember Tetras, also on the Tetra special. And then we have some Cardinal Tetras, also on a Tetra special. So we only got 25 of those this week. We got 50. They split the bags, or maybe I wrote it down wrong. Mono shrimp. Always get a mono shrimp, no matter what. We always need a mono shrimp because they are the best. box here. What do we got here? Mollies, black lyre-tailed mollies. Restock on those guys. Been going through a lot of black mollies lately, so we keep bringing in more black mollies. Here are some rams. These are the Espinosus or Bolivian rams. And here we go again. First thing out of this box is Microgeophagus altipinosa or Bolivian rams, as the rest of us will know them as. Then we have a whole big bag of black mollies. Been selling lots and lots of black mollies these days. Great choice for your live bearer tank. Next we have guppies, gold snakeskin guppies. Got a pretty good guppy restock going this week. More swordtails, more live bears in general. These are black swordtails, black mollies, black swordtails. I don't think we have any black guppies. African dwarf frogs, nice restock on these guys as well. Got a nice selection of those to offer up for your community tank. Flamingo Guppies, nice red tails on these guys, kind of silvery on the body, very pretty. Nice. More guppies. This is let's see, red snakeskin guppies. Nice red tails on those guys as well. More of a pattern on the body rather than silver. And these aren't guppies. These are sunset honey dwarf grommies. Restock on those guys as well. So lots of dwarf grommies these days. Here are some more Tetras. These are black neon Tetras. That is, of course, are on our Tetra special. Buy 4 more, get 25% off. Swap boxes here. Okay. Next thing out of the box we have elephant nose, another restock on a cool oddball fish. Elephant nose are a pretty good sized fish. Make sure you have a good sized tank for those good sized fish. Another cool oddball. This is Polypterus tegalusi. I thought it was reticulated, but it's not. Tegalusis and ornates are different in that the bottom is beige on the tegalusis. Also, they look a little different otherwise, but that's a real telltale sign. Corys, love our Cory Cats. These are panda Corys. Restock on those guys as well. Next we have, these are special. These are Cory Black or Schwartzy, black Schwartzy Corys. Sometimes you'll see a couple different versions, different names on the black ones. I don't know if there's a couple different species of melanistic Cory. Couldn't tell you for sure. Reticulated Siamese algae eaters. We got zeroed on those last week. Got a good batch of them this week. Nice size on those guys actually. Here's that ornate biker, a little smaller than that tegalusi. Nice dark pattern on this guy where that tegalusi was a little more blonde. Very pretty both of them. Here are Thorn neorites or zebra thorn snails. I'm doing really good with those guys. A small neorite snail, good for your nano tank. See if I can slip one more box into this group. Restock on tiger barbs, your regular 4-striped regular tiger barb. Great for your mildly fast and nippy tanks. Here's a restock on reticulated hillstream loaches. We still had a few over there, but we sell lots and lots of hillstream loaches. Reticulated is the most popular of the group. Super neat, super must have. Here are some green tiger barbs. Restock on those guys too. If you haven't seen them, we've got a couple of tiger barbs, a couple green tiger barbs in one of our display tanks that have been doing a bunch of breeding behavior. It's really spectacular to watch. It's part of the reason you'll see us go through so many of them recently, I think. Here's a bag of restock on neon tetras. Got a good batch of those guys. And these are Pseudotropheus elongatus ornatus, Lacoma Island, which is a whole lot to say. Cool blue zebra type Malawian cichlid. And that's a little different type of eel. This is a Macronathus maculatus, or buff-backed spiny eel. Super nice looking fish. Got a group of those guys. And nice size on them too. And last thing out of this box, got some more bikers. This is Senegal Bikers, which are your more common type of biker, or biker if you prefer. Bikers, of course, can get up to 2 feet, though the Senegals usually are a little smaller. That's for that. We got a couple boxes of feeders and a couple of special things in that box as well, coming right up. Alrighty, let's take a look in these feeder boxes. I should have some blackworms. Oh, that's not feeders at all. This whole box has actually got cool stuff. This is dojos. Nice size on these guys. Remember, cooler water, and they'll get 11 inches, but really fun fish. If you've never tried a dojo and you have the place for it, you should. They're cool. These are feeder guppies. Got about 4 bags of feeder guppies in here. Perennial must around here. Here are some electric blue rams. We got a restock on these guys. These are not the angel bodied ones, just the regular ones, but still got a good price on them. Let's see, that's more feeder guppies. Got a bunch of snails this week in general. Let's take a look and see what we got in here. This is, looks like some jade mystery snails. And I think this is assorted mysteries. We're getting really low on mysteries over there, so I just brought in a big box or bag of assorted different colored mystery snails. Also have some neorites in this batch. Here are the red spotted ones. It's more like chevron stripes rather than spots. Let's see, this should be another batch of neorites, probably the zebras. Yes, indeed, those are zebra neorites. We sell a ton of those for your algae patrol. Let's see, stunning. The rest of that is feeder guppies. Alrighty, last box of fish. Got feeder comets, another must. We got some blackworms, looking great. We've got things of shrimp in here too. Here are ghost shrimp. Those are awful handy to have around. And some crystal shrimp, red crystals. Nice looking little buggers. And the last bag in here is some little bitty amano shrimp. So a double batch of amano shrimp like always. And that's it for fish this week. Alrighty, another little box of reptiles here. It looks like some of the stuff I ordered is not on the invoice, so let's see what we actually have. First thing out of this box is an itty bitty baby tortoise. I think I ordered 2 and only got 1, but this is a baby, itty bitty baby leopard tortoise. His eyes are closed because he's still all sleeping from his trip in the mail overnight. But I am really excited about that little fella. Next up we have, it's a green bottle blue tarantula. Oh my gosh, he's a tiny one. There he is right there, a sling, also small size. When we say sling, baby tarantula. Super cool, green bottle blues. Oh, this is a first for Big River. We have our very first snake in stock. This is a Colombian Red Tail Boa. He seems very curious about what we're about. I actually really love red tail boas. We don't plan on carrying a ton of snakes in stock because for the most part there's just so many morphs on so many of the snakes. Here's another itty bitty. This is a giant red knee. I've got a couple other of these guys that are a good bit bigger than that. But I had that guy already ordered. I got a couple of them. Got them on order when I placed the last order. Oh, here's Mantellas. What are those gold frogs? What do we got here? Nice if they'd mark their things. Bronze Mantellas are one I was kind of expecting. There's 4 of those guys. Yeah, that's looking like what we got here. There's another one, that's 5. Oh, something I thought we got zeroed on. Let's see if I can get into it. Need a pair of scissors or a knife here. Here we go. These are some of my absolute favorite creatures on the planet. Let's see how they came in. If you followed me at all, you know I've got a lot of favorite creatures on the planet, but really these top of my list of critters that I've actually personally owned. red Saharan Heromastics. That bright red on the belly. So pretty. I'm a huge, huge fan of Heromastics. There should be a pair in here. One guy, one gal, if they did a good job of pairing. Didn't even ask him if it was a good price. Yeah, there's a guy right there. Look how bright his face is. Beautiful girl too. Very pretty. Didn't even ask if it was a good price on them. Just like, you know, it's Euros, they're red. I gotta have them. Those are Saharan red Heromastics. Very, very beautiful. Nice bright eyes on them right out of the bag. Put you guys back to sleep there. And we'll see what else is in the box today. Ooh, all these cups. Am I going? Oh, I must have gone hog wild. And really, truly, I did. Here is a scorpion mud turtle. First turtle of the group. We got a couple tortoises, and now we got a turtle. Scorpion mud turtles. They're a smaller version of your water turtles. Cool little dudes. Let's see. Oh, what's in the box? It's an open lid tarantula. Who is? Which kind of tarantula? Oh, these are going to be rose hairs. Here you go. Not a very nice way to package those for me to go, what's in the box? Here's some more of those frogs. Pretty sure those are mantellas. Kind of expecting a little bit different, but when you're ordering via common name, sometimes you get surprised. Yep, that's another rose hair tarantula. Got a whole bunch of those guys in here. Here's another green bottle blue sling. Baby tarantula. Baby tarantulas are so cute at that size. I have to say that I like them. There's another one. And I think all the rest of the cups are all a bunch of those rose hairs. I brought in a good batch of them. Rose hairs are a great starter tarantula because they're inexpensive and easy to keep. They don't flick hairs too bad. Hey guys. All right, we're gonna go put away some reptiles.